My video for Christmas Day, December 25th, 2018, is video number 2947. The title is All I Want for Christmas is a Change of Heart. As I get ready to record this video for Christmas 2018, I am reminded of close friends and many others around the world who are struggling for survival on a planet where positive change is long overdue. Yesterday, I attended 2 meetings. Ironically, I was the only one at the first meeting other than those who live at the mission. And for the second one, I was the speaker. Only 5 people came. It seems this is a time of year when people are caught up in family matters related to the holidays celebrated in this part of the world. Many I know are in dire straits, some struggling to regain health and others for economic survival. I have a personal friend who lost her home and is stranded in another area and cannot get back to the area where her customers live. I tried to raise money to help her. I even gave away a little money I had received as a gift myself. While this is supposed to be a happy time of year, the truth is that the world waits for positive change that will bring peace and prosperity to all of humanity. That requires a change of heart among the group that we think of as our leaders. It also requires a change of heart at the very level of creation itself. Am I a dreamer to expect either? Yeah, it was actually heartbreaking when I was speaking last night that the 5th person got there over a half an hour late, and I was already in the middle of my talk, and then this individual had things that she wanted to share, and she went into great detail, so I didn't even get to cover all the things that I actually had intended to cover. And a couple of people, or actually one person, got up and left early, and was followed by a second person that got up and left early. So the meeting ended like 15 or 20 minutes before it would be normal. It would have normally been over. And the lady that intervened actually did give a donation to help my friend who actually, she didn't lose her home, that it was her home. She was staying with a relative who lost the home, and helped that relative relocate to a different location in another state, and is stranded and sick. She's battled with pneumonia and has health challenges that have been going on in the colder part of the country. I mean, in Florida, it's still, even though it's cooler than normal for this area, it's still a lot warmer than it is in the more northern states where my friend helped her daughter actually move. So this is heavy on my heart and heavy on my mind as I went to bed last night and as I wake up again. And for the past while, this has been a major prayer of mine, that not only will God come through and intervene and make it possible for those of us that have hearts that want to help as much as we can, but that others would be able to reach out and help. Now, I suspect that there might be more people, even possibly in the group last night, the handful of people that were there. There might be some of those that are willing to help a little bit more, and I think that's going to be the case from what I understand at this point, although nothing is materialized yet. but I am trying to help my friend get back to Florida from the cold north, where she ended up getting very ill. And the things that were planned and anticipated did not come through as anticipated. And for so many people, this is the case of tremendous struggle. I mean, I know a few personally that are going through hard times on one level or another. But I also know that I only know a very small amount of people compared to the people worldwide that struggle. And yet at the same time, the people that have been, quote, our leaders seem to live in opulence. They seem to have everything provided for them and steal from all the people that are their servants. And I'm talking about the cabal. I'm talking about the people that claim to be the leaders of the world, the demonic element that starts wars and prevents us from having peace on earth, that makes it a challenge to actually be altruistic and to love one another as we're supposed to. Everything has been inverted and turned inside out and upside down, as I've said in so many of my videos. And I really want a change of leadership on this planet that will take these people and hold them accountable for the crimes that they continue to commit against humanity. And so many of them are in high places, in government positions. And again, government means mind control, folks. It's a system of mind control. I'd like to be able to get to the mindset where we are all actual co-creators and are able to co-create a reality for ourselves that enables us to be generous, that enables us to be kind and loving. And that can't happen unless we begin with truthful. And we know if we pay any attention at all, that what our leaders tell us is not truth. They are the perpetual liars that have been controlling the game, it seems, on planet Earth for such a long time. That needs to change. There needs to be a change of heart at the level of those that we look up to as leaders. We need to have a change of heart, even more importantly, at the level of God, whatever God is. There needs to be a change of heart from one that is anything goes to one where there are actual limits placed on what people can do that abuse others. There needs to be recompense made for those who are the abusers. And that includes whatever creation, whether it's fallen angels or whatever. But that needs to be checked, brought into balance and checked, and the whole thing needs to be reset. The whole world needs to be reset so that peace and prosperity can become the norm, so that there really can be peace on earth, so that there really can be a celebration of life instead of a struggle for life. We have so many challenges that we face as humanity. And folks, please, please, I beg with all of my heart that you allow yourself to start thinking outside the box, to challenge the things that we've been taught that have kept us enslaved, so that we can rise up together and become a happy family and celebrate a truly Merry Christmas. Thank you for listening, and namaste.